Welcome to the second video chronicling the Sherwood Oaks trip with the footsteps of Paul. This was our first foray into getting to Greece itself after the whole day with Istanbul. Now, we saw several places that was really important to the journey of Paul as we see in the book of Acts. We see Neapolis, Philippi, and Thessaloniki, and we get to meet our Greek tour guide and a lot of really cool things. We left Istanbul and we landed in Thessaloniki. We gathered the crew together at this pretty small airport, grabbed euros for the first time, and we got on the bus.
So you have just landed in the second largest city of Greece. You pronounce this place Salonika, right? Or if you want to be very generous, Thessalonica. We say Thessaloniki.
Thessaloniki.
Okay? Thessaloniki is a city that was named after the sister of Alexander the Great.
We arrived at the location where allegedly Paul baptized Lydia. I was a little disappointed to learn that this was built in 1984, although I thought it looked like maybe it was much older than that.
I'm afraid another group might come in. I will not be able to use the church. Okay, just for that's why I'm rushing you later. Thank you.
So you've got these charter members of the church, and we know that Philippi was populated with a lot of ex-military, very proud of their Roman citizenship, very proud of being a Roman colony. I think retired soldiers.
So this is the theater of Philippi, and a very narrow path right by the conical hill, the citadel, the high place, connecting the east with the west. The port by the sea, Neapolis, with the rich interior of Macedonia. That was Philippi. And of course, Philip coming in, he took a look around, realized he needed to take over this place.
There's the group down there. We got Hot Steve in the house, holding it down. So many ruins here. Oh, and Paul's prison is like right over there.
That you can see over to your right hand side. It's built right at the edge of the Aegean Sea. This is known as Thermaikos, the Bay of Thermaikos. Thermi is this whole area. And in the distance, we cannot see it very well today, it's Mount Olympus. Now by the old houses. So this is part of the Roman Forum right here. You see the area that looks almost like a theater? So this is the Roman Odeum. And the rest, looking very similar to what we saw earlier today at Philippi, this is the Agora. Okay, so the big open air space where people will gather to shop, okay, do business. There's a whole underground area. There's shops, okay, down below. And of course, this is the place where
Then we all headed toward an Orthodox church.
So there's a big icon of St. Demetrius right at the entrance.
Hold on to what is good. Reject every kind of evil. May God himself, the God of peace, sanctify you through and through. May your whole spirit, soul, and body be kept blameless at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. The one who calls you is faithful, and he will do it.
And we ended our day driving up to this little walkway with a castle in the background and this statue of Alexander the Great and some very nice seaside view. That was a wonderful way to end the day, and then we went back to the hotel after that. This day that we traveled, there was a lot of riding on the bus. There were an hour and a half to 2 hours in between each destination. So we really just hit just a few places over the course of a day, which honestly was really nice for us as we were still kind of getting accustomed to the time zones and getting over jet lag. I want to thank you very much for watching and stay tuned for day 3.